I'm happy to have you here. So can you introduce a bit about yourself?
I am Thanh Hương and I am now the last year student at Diplomatic Academy of Vietnam.
Yes. So in the light of COVID-19, were there any of your classes move online?
Yes, 100% of my classes moved to online.
Yes. So was it harder to engage in online classes compared to face-to-face?
I think yes, and it's something we just have to face up with it because there's nothing else to do with it.
Yes. So do you like online study?
I really enjoy online study.
Okay. So how has online learning impact your desire or efficiency to study?
I think it depends on who you are, but to me, since I really enjoy online learning, so I always find it exciting and I always want to achieve goals in online study.
Okay. So do you find it's harder to connect with other people in online classes?
Yes, because there's something internet corruption or something like that, and we may find it difficult to connect with each other.
So, was it difficult to motivate yourself too, like for online learning and classes?
No, since I told you I'm really into online classes, so I think it's a chance for me to change my grades from normal to better.
Okay. So, do study online make group work harder for you?
In our case, it makes us easier to work together because we come from many different parts of Vietnam. So gathering in one online group can save us a lot of time and we can focus on our work.
Yeah. So, have you experienced any technical difficulties when attempting to study online? I mean, online classes? And how has this impacted your learning experience?
I think the biggest problem is technical problem because we do not have the stable line of internet everywhere. So maybe when I'm here, then my friend is out because he doesn't have internet connection and something like that. And I think it's the biggest hindrance to.
So, were you satisfied with the overall quality of the lectures and classes that you take?
I got higher grades than when I take part in class because when I have to come to school, I have a lot of hindrance and I always come late so that I don't get the participation grades. But when I'm in online class, I show up on time and then I got the grades.
Yeah, that's great. And would you prefer online classes or in-person classes in the future if you have given the choice?
It's very difficult, but when I have to pick one of them, then I think I pick online classes because it saves me a lot of time and time is important.
Okay. So how has online learning impacted your study result?
I think I got higher grades since I am not the one who very punctual and show up in time on class, but when I take online classes, I can just show up, then go everywhere I want, and then I come back and then I still have participation numbers.
Okay, so do you think that online learning is a viable way for students to be able to study?
Yes, I think it's very effective if you know how to make the most use of it.
Yes. And one last question. Is there was one thing in this new style of learning that you could bring into normal uni life? What could it be?
I think it's the ways we express our idea. We use more Canva, PowerPoint to visualize our learning. And I think that's something really needs to be updated into daily life school.
Okay, thank you for the interview.